Wake up, wake up, wake up, guys. Welcome back to the next episode of Your Wake Up Call, brought to you by Stay Woke. Today we want to talk about being a person of excellence, developing a spirit of excellence. I want to talk to those people who show up to work every day, probably about to show up to work now, 15 or 20 minutes late. And then whenever 5 o'clock rolls around, you wanna jet out the door. You be the first person to leave, and then have the nerve to complain to your boss when your check is a little bit late. I want to talk to that person who's a student right now, and they haven't showed up to class in a whole week. They haven't studied since day one of the semester, have a syllabus and everything, but haven't even looked at it, and then have a nerve to show up in your professor's office and say, look, I'm not getting it, and I don't know why. Come on, guys. I'm talking to that person right now who's in a relationship, who was praying for that man and that woman that they're with now, and then they have the nerve to cheat on that person. Guys, before you even give me an excuse, just save it, because you should not be the excuse. You should be the reason of why people want to go to the next level. You should be the example of why people want to be great in their life and want to become a person of excellence. Now, see, in case you don't have a strategy, I'm going to bless you with that today. Three simple things I want you to commit to. No, I challenge you to commit to this week. Number one, I challenge you to look at yourself as if someone is always looking at you. See, instead of you spending hours and hours in front of the mirror trying to get your face right, try to put your makeup on, instead of you fellas in the mirror for hours brushing your hair, trying to make sure your waves are right, I need you to look in the mirror and challenge yourself and say, I'm going to give it 110%. Today, I'm going to put on a positive attitude. I'm not going to be worried about if my hair is laid or not. I'm going to be worried about if I have a spirit of excellence today, whether I'm going to come out today with a positive attitude, whether I'm going to minister into somebody's life, and I want somebody to see me so that I will represent the idea of what they should be striving for. Number two, I want you to see yourself as a representative. Oh, I hope you catch this today, because I want you to realize that you represent a legacy of greatness, a legacy of royalty, but you have totally disgraced that with your attitude and your actions. Guys, don't you realize that your kids are going to mimic the things that you do? You are going to start a lineage of mediocrity. Why would you want to do that to your family? Guys, today is the day to change that. I need you to do that today. I need you to commit to that. It's so pivotal that you do that. It's so vital right now. The last thing I need you guys to do is to grow or die. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. If you are not growing right now, if you're not reading right now, if you're not committing to getting better every single day, if you're not striving to be a better person every single day, then you're dying. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, you're dying. You're destroying yourself. So guys, I need you today to commit to those three simple things this week. Don't wait till next week. Don't procrastinate on this. I need you to do that this week, because change begins in a moment. Guys, that's all I have for you today. I want to thank you for tuning in to Your Wake Up Call. Don't you dare hit that snooze button, and I will see you next time.